morning. Today is Monday, April 21st, 8 a.m. Day 11, day 12, I'm recording myself every day. Day 10 and 11 were really light because my friends were in town. But today, they leave tomorrow, but today I have to stay for exam tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing that the entire time. So it would be a lot more videos, a lot more time lapses, a lot more everything. So stay tuned for that. I didn't get to much recording yesterday. I did come home and do all my habits, like barely fit them in right before midnight, and I went to sleep. And I had the craziest dream. I was being like onboarded for Barcelona. I don't know how, from Miramonte B to Barcelona, but like I was like, I felt a little bit like a fraud, but I was like ecstatic. So I don't know, hopefully I can make that come true one day. But just a little good morning. Probably gonna go edit, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, come home, watch a game, juggle, do a little bit of work, and the rest of the day is just studying. So you'll see me a few time lapses probably before I see you again.
First time lapse of the day. I think this is just me getting the video edited before I started my day. I wanted to get off right and get everything done, so I had a little bit less on me. I didn't even think about laying down because I honestly just forgot. And then I can't show you because it's like a time lapse, but there was a towards the end I was like, damn, I didn't even lay down. Super locked in, super, I don't know, awesome.
Breakfast this morning, great as always.
Gym workout for today. I'll talk about it a little bit after, but it was an upper body day because I changed my schedule around to where I do my upper body directly after what would be my game day, but I didn't have a game yesterday because it was Easter during this occasion, so it was just me doing my workouts. That was a little bit of a hold and like stretch, so it wasn't that much. Here's some bench pressing. Like whenever I do bench press, it's like me doing four different exercises, so it just feels like a lot. This workout was actually really good because I felt like I was really pushing myself and really doing as much as I could. It was a lot more sets than what I was usually doing. This exercise right here, this was my third superset. It was probably just some of like the hardest that I did. It was 5 sets, 8 reps for the first one, 10 reps for the second one. You can see me like really struggling to get the last few reps, and then just a little stretching exercise that was good for my back, good for my core. I look really weird doing it, but it's fine. And then these two exercises really good for the core. I tried to really control my way on the way back. You can't really tell because the video spread out, but I was trying to control on the way back to have like greater strength in my core. And then this one, I think you've seen it like 40 times.
Back from the gym. Gym was absolutely exquisite. It was like a switch of. It was upper body day, but it was like the exercises I kind of rotate on a 6 week basis, and it was like the first week of the 6 weeks, absolutely pushing. I felt like I had to throw up because I don't know, it was just like a lot of pushing. It felt really good, but now I switched up my plan, so I'm gonna do an hour of augment code, or like coding for the business, and then I'm going to do my juggling, and then I'm gonna do my meditation and be your best. So then I have the rest of the day to study, and then I have dinner with my friends at the end of the day. But just a little bit of a check-in. I just want to like push. Like that's really all I want to do right now, and it's just like super enjoyable. And I don't know, like everything else just doesn't feel as enjoyable as me pushing. Like even like hanging with friends, I love my friends, but I don't know, something about since moving to Spain, it's just been like I want to work more, and I found work more enjoyable, and I found other things not as enjoyable. So just how I'm feeling.
I mean, you can tell I'm just finished a workout because I always sit in this chair when I'm doing some work. This was me doing some coding. I finally got one of the problems that I was really getting to me done, and then I'm still working through it, but I'm glad with the progress that I can make in the little amount of time that I had, and then just trying to capture as much, especially on the really busy days, especially now with exams coming up, trying to fit as much work in on the business as possible.
Just finished my work. You saw that. I don't know if you could actually see it in the time lapse. But I was legit just like tearing up and crying. I don't know how to describe this. I feel like I've never been one that's really good describing my feelings, but sometimes it sounds ridiculous, but I just want to be like successful so badly that I'll just cry because like I feel like I want it so badly. I don't know how to describe it other than that. I've never been really good at describing like how I felt, my emotions towards like others, or like how I feel in general. So trying to get better at that, I guess, through this, being open of like what I actually feel. But I don't know. It's just like I really, I really want it. That's like, and it's, I don't know. It just makes me sad, and then just makes me want to push harder because I don't know. This is like really important to me, especially like becoming a professional soccer player. If my goal is ridiculous, is to play for Barcelona, but like if I could make that happen, like why not try? So going to juggle, going to get better, going to give everything I have. I'm gonna eat after, watch a tactical breakdown of probably Pedri again, someone on YouTube, and then I have my Be Your Best in meditation before I have to start studying for my exams. I'll talk to y'all at some point, I don't know, but a lot of time left this day because I have a lot of work.
I feel like a lot of my juggling sessions have been really frustrating recently. You can see me struggle with the first one. I'm not sure if it just takes a while for my like feet to warm up to where I can juggle, but you can see my left and right foot when I'm doing the single low. I get them done immediately, but as soon as I like do the alternating, which should be the easiest one for me, like I struggle really hard. And then I was struggling really hard at the end with the left footed. You can see me hit the camera. The camera angle moves all the time because of that. But finish the hour. I don't think I finished every exercise, but not every day is going to be perfect.
I can see you. I can't see exactly what you're doing, but I can like see your right in front of me. Because my nose isn't that big. You look like you're doing that for a second.
A little view when I was out going to dinner. Dinner actually took a lot longer than I thought. I think I left my house at like 6 and I didn't get back until damn near 11:30 because we went to a tapas place and then went to an actual restaurant near where our apartment next year might be. But I just love Spanish architecture, so I decided to take a video while I was waiting for my friends to meet up.
Quick video because my phone's on 5%. 5%. Just wrapping up the day. I did everything I wanted to do and got a little bit of studying done, but not that much. So I still have to do some tomorrow in between classes. I'm gonna wake up, go to class, then probably do my running. Well, it would be biking in the gym because I can't do on foot because my Achilles is still bothering me. Gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just be studying until the exam, and then I'll take the exam, and then I'm gonna come home and probably start working on my projects. I have one due the day after that, which I don't think should be that hard because the way we split up the work is where I don't really need to do anything. The project Thursday, I have two Thursday and one Friday. I'm gonna have to do most of the work for the one Friday because I'm the group lead. Thursday, one of my groups is just not very smart, so I'm gonna have to do it. And then the other one on Thursday, also my group, a total train wreck. So just, I don't know, IE kids, don't get me started. But I think I just want to talk about today. I talked about it earlier, but just like I just want to be successful really badly. And although like I'm very grateful for my friends coming to visit me, in the back of my mind, it's really hard for me to just enjoy being in the moment with them because all I'm thinking about is how like I want it more. So it's hard for me to take like a break, hard for me to stop. And that's kind of how I want it. I don't want to be able to be like satisfied because I just want more. I think it stems from like just like self-hatred because I mean, this is going to get like really raw, but
I was watching the clip you're about to see, and I think I need to clarify a little bit because I think I'm not sure if I just said the wrong word or my language or like my speech just sounds the same, but I meant to say like been attractive to, which makes the context a lot more. And then in the second half, I think I get into it a little bit, but I just want to clarify it before we get into it.
so I never really have been like attracted to I'm into women. Like I've never really been attracted to women. So since like middle school, I've never really attracted like anyone, and like in that time, like I felt like very lonely, and I think that's really what started the push for me to then want to be in self-improvement, because I want to improve myself so that someone would see value in me. But it's been years, and like I still haven't had that person. And now that I've built the self-improvement part where I just want to be better, like I'm now starting to kind of like I don't even want to be with anyone because they would just slow me down rather than make me like more who I want to be. So it's hard for me to slow down and take time and enjoy with like regular people. I don't know if that kind of made sense, but that's how I feel. And I said earlier today that like, oh, I'm not very good at expressing like how I feel and like my emotions, but I'm gonna try to do my best, try to get better like on these videos, but also just try to be raw, try to be authentic, so that maybe if someone ever feels like they're going through the same thing and they're going through it alone, because I've never felt like I've met anyone who's like really passionate about like they don't they want to be like a better version of themselves, either like through self-hatred or just because they want to be great. It's just maybe they'll feel a little bit less lonely if they see this. But end of day 12, pretty short video again today. My main the main constraint in me recording more is my phone battery. My phone's been on 20% since like 3 p.m. Like, I don't even know why. It goes from 75 to 25 in like 2 videos. And it's like, why is that? But if you stay to the end, if you watch this, I mean, realistically, probably won't be for years, but shout out.